In RBI DEPR exam, if you don't understand inflation deeply, you cannot understand RBI at all. Welcome to day 10 of 200 days RBI DEPR series. Most students think inflation is just rise in prices, but RBI does not see inflation as a number. RBI sees inflation as a signal of demand, supply and expectations. Let's break this down. There are two major types of inflation. Demand pull inflation, where demand in the economy increases faster than supply. Second is cost push inflation, when cost of production rises like fuel, wages or raw material. Now here's the real game. The policy response depends on the type of inflation. If it is demand driven, RBI can increase interest rates to reduce the demand. But if it is supply driven, monetary policy alone may not solve the problem. Now bring India into the picture. India often faces food inflation due to monsoon issues, supply shocks, food prices increases. Now even if RBI raises the interest rate, it cannot increase rainfall or food supply. It cannot grow potato or tomato. That is why inflation in India is complex. Now understand its measurements. Inflation in India is mainly measured by CPI, Consumer Price Index. This reflects retail prices faced by consumers. Now here's the most important number. RBI targets inflation at 4% with the band of plus minus 2%. That means acceptable range is minimum 2%, maximum 6%. If inflation goes beyond 6%, RBI is expected to take action. Now here's what toppers stand out. They don't just define inflation, they analyze its components. Food inflation, core inflation, fuel inflation. Core inflation is especially important because it shows underlying demand pressure. Now think like RBI. If inflation is high and the growth is also slowing, RBI faces a dilemma. Increase rates to control inflation or reduce rates to support growth. This is called policy trade-off, and this is exactly what DEPR expects you to understand. Now here's the insight. Inflation is not just an economic variable. It affects real lives. High inflation reduces purchasing power, hurts poor households the most, creates uncertainty in the economy. So every inflation number is not just data. It's a policy challenge in DEPR. Your answer should include concept, types of inflation, India-specific data and policy response. If you can do this, you are already writing like an RBI aspirant. In this 200-day series, we are building this level of clarity step by step. Day 11 will go into deeper microeconomics with elasticity and how it directly impacts taxation and policy decision. Save this video for your quick revision.